Welcome back to Chaos Collectibles. All right, so I got another item in the mail. Yes, that's right, everybody. I ended up buying another item. I was at a John Bloomfield Rotten Retro auction last week, and he happened to have a Milan custom for sale, and I ended up picking that bad boy up. So here it is. This thing is pretty freaking cool. Check that bad boy out. Look at the details on that. The way that thing is painted. Like, this thing has just been all tore up. Yes, he is missing a finger. I thought it was broken, but if you look, it's been painted. So after really looking at this figure and checking it out, right, I have come to the realization that this whole thing has been casted. I believe the head too. And give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. As I pull down a 5.5 Remco figure, as this guy looks as if he is made from that same body, right? If you look at the boots and stuff. But he is actually, I should have picked a different figure because this guy's got all the fur on him. But he's actually quite a bit smaller than the Zola. I mean, you can tell just by the torso size, right? So he has been casted. I thought he was using old Remco bodies to do these, but because the other one I have is a Masters of the Universe. But yeah, check this bad boy out. Nicely painted. Look at the details on that. This guy is second to none when it comes to the details of these figures. Very cool piece. Like how he did the hand there. Almost like the bones are showing. This dude is just all tore up. I mean, try to catch that there. So very cool. I mean, I thought it was broke. I was a little bummed about the finger, but it is what it is. I mean, it just looks like it was a miscast. And he just ended up going with it. Or it broke after he casted it. And he just kind of painted it like the finger's been cut off. So that's pretty cool there. So got this thing pretty much at the same price as like a beater figure, right? Or a super cheap Zolo figure. So got a really good deal on that. Thanks, John Bloomfield, because I appreciate you, buddy. Always, sending things out to me and packing things up very well. I did pick up another item in that auction. And as far as the price goes, same thing. This is a cat that was painted by Milan. Musculature is painted in there. Kind of matches the figure a little bit. So pretty cool how this guy has done this. But yes, the tail's broken on there, but look how he kind of painted the bone in there. So that's pretty cool, right? Again, got this thing for dirt flipping cheap for what it is. And yeah, I mean, a lot of Milan's customs go for about, $200. So got these two that I got dirt cheap, and I got another one that John gave me a pretty flipping cool deal on as well that I picked up a few months back. But just wanted to get on here and show you guys these pickups, Milan customs. Yeah, look at the paws, got the bones sticking out. The leg has the bones sticking out. And there you have it. All right, so got another item hopefully coming in the mail, right? Another mishap, okay, potentially. Long story short, I was on Etsy, and this guy happened to have a quarter scale Terminator endoskeleton statue for like a tenth of the cost, right? You can't touch these things for under $2,000 on eBay. And I ended up buying it, okay? After I buy it, this guy's supposed to be from California, right? And I get this weird tracking number. And I can't find his tracking number anywhere. Come to find out, it's in Mexico. Contacted the guy, nothing. Contacted him again, he finally got back with me and says that it's supposed to be updated, right, the tracking. So it's been several weeks now. And looking back, this guy has zero feedback, okay? And he had a lot of high-end collectibles for super cheap. Did pay with PayPal, so if anything, it's just going to be a pain in the ass and I'll get my money back. But now this thing says it's in transit. And now his store has nothing for sale. I click on the item. It doesn't even exist anymore. But the item is in transit and he's got 1 star out of 5. Someone left him a review and it was really crappy. So what I'm going to end up doing is if or when this thing does arrive, I am going to do a video unboxing of this thing, okay? And we're going to see what exactly is inside, and I may have to handle this accordingly. But, I mean, when you buy things all the time, you know, I'm running into it more and more frequently now, and it's getting pretty old, you know? There's scammers everywhere, and it's really unfortunate. So we'll see what happens. I mean, all I got to do is make the claim with Etsy. I'll send all the messages to him that I sent back and forth with him. And they'll be able to look up the item number since he sold it through them. And it'll probably just be a pain in the ass. But at the end of the day, I have a really good feeling that I'm going to end up going through some shit here for the next few weeks. And I'll probably end up getting my money back. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm pretty curious just to see what the hell he sent. Hopefully he sends me the right item. I don't know. I mean, I like to give people the benefit of a doubt, but there's just too many red flags in this whole situation. So we'll see what happens, especially since they took their store down and everything. So I don't know. Pretty weird stuff, but yeah, thanks again for tuning in, everybody. I hope you all have an awesome day. Until next time. Woo!